Ladies and gentlemen, NBA 2K has something that I have put onto this channel for a long time. Some of you guys might not even know that. I have uploaded NBA 2K for quite a while. However, this time I'm probably not going to get the current gen version of this game. So what I want to do here is actually go through all of the NBA 2K 21 Chicago Bulls players and see if I agree with their ratings or not. Now, since I don't have the game, I'm going to have to look this up online. But without further ado, let's get into it right now. What's up, everybody? It's the Aidan Sports Show. Welcome back to another video. This is going to be an NBA 2K21 related video where I go through the Chicago Bulls roster and see if I agree with the ratings for each and every player or not, and compare them to NBA 2K20's ratings, where we see if they've made an improvement in their game or obviously regression in their game. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Aidan Sports Show YouTube channel. Turn notifications on. Huge thank you to 150 subscribers. It means absolutely everything, man. I can't thank you guys enough. We got that very quickly, didn't we? But of course, every goal accomplished equals a new goal set. So we're going to aim for 160 now. Let's see how quickly we can get that one. And of course, the NBA 2K. Now, for all of you that actually do not know, I used to play on NBA 2K20 for the Detroit Pistons. Now, calm down. Look, I agree, they're trash. I know. I'm sorry, Pistons fans. You don't need to come at me, man. I'm sorry. Like, I'm just speaking facts, okay? If you disagree with it, man, take it up with 2K. I'm pretty sure they agree with us too. But enough about the old past news, and let's focus on the future of the NBA 2K franchise, and let's look at how they've rated the Chicago Bulls players for this game. I'm expecting a few inconsistencies, of course I am, because 2K never gets their player ratings right, but I only know a few. Great. So we're going to see all of them here. There were two players that I did notice, and this is what I mean. The two players that I did notice were players that actually did not play for us last season. Besides that, I have no idea what the ratings are. So obviously you have Max Struss, who is a 68 overall. Obviously, he did not play for the Chicago Bulls last season. He definitely wasn't in the NBA 2K20 roster. So that is probably why it's not really comparable. So there you go. I don't really know much about him, but I would suspect that 68 is probably fair. Adam Makoka is another one, 68. I definitely know about him. I would say he deserves higher, but he just hasn't played enough. So that's fair enough as well. There's not really much to go into about that. So obviously, we're going to go into the 2K20 roster for last season, and we'll see if there are any improvements or lack of improvements, man. We'll get started. Alrighty, so the first player I want to start off with is Daniel Gafford, because he is actually one of the lowest players in NBA 2K20 with a 71 overall, and that was obviously his rookie season. He had a tremendous breakout season, and I'm expecting him to go up dramatically. I'm not sure if it's going to be in the high 70s. I definitely expect around a 75, 76 overall type player. He's proven his worth in his first season. Now, if we go over to the NBA 2K21 roster, we can see that, where is Daniel Gafford? Daniel Gafford is a 75 rated player. Wow, big improvements there. Honestly, I 100% agree with this. Daniel Gafford has done so much in one season, and even for a player that no one really expected to shine the way that he did with an opportunity that he had, he absolutely decimated all other centers on this team except for Wendell Carter, who of course will be higher rated. So he's definitely our backup center. He's definitely the better backup center. I'm very happy for that. I'm very proud of his first season, and that's why a lot of Chicago Bulls fans are very excited for what he can bring. So yeah, I definitely approve of this one. I give it a thumbs up. I definitely really rate this one. Let's go to Luke Cornett, who also was a 71 overall. This is interesting, because with Luke Cornett, I don't think he's had really a breakout season, but he's played a lot more with the Bulls than I think he did for the Knicks. He did make a couple more shots. I think he had better stats, so I expect him to go up by a little bit, but I'm not saying he's a 71 overall in NBA 2K20, so I think I would pick 73 at best. I don't think he's going to get anywhere to a 75. He wasn't better than Daniel Gafford. So it's between 74 and 73. I think he's going to go to a 73. If it was me, I'd keep him a 71. I don't think he's had massive improvements at all. But looking at Luke Cornet for NBA 2K21, he is a 73 overall. There we go. Bang on the money, man. The 7'2" center. He's done his thing, man. I like how 2K calls him a rim protector. That's not right. No. He's not a rim protector. If anything, he's probably going to be like a sharp. He's just a pick and pop player. He's not a rim protector, man. He does not really have that much defense to his game. 2K really need to sort that out. That's not acceptable. I'm not taking that. He is not a rim protector, bro. Come on. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go to the next one. Obviously, Antonio Blakeney doesn't play for the Chicago Bulls anymore, so we'll skip that one. Cristiano Felicio, 72 overall. I don't think he's played, so he's only played a few games. I don't think he's going to go up. I think if I had to pick for Felicio, he would stay exactly where he is. Maybe he does go down. I don't know. To be honest, I don't really care because no one really used Felicio in NBA 2K anyway. We'll see what he gets. I'm trying to find him. He stays at a 72. Apparently, he can shoot the mid-range. Well, hey, if he can shoot the mid-range, feel free to let me know because I have not seen him make too many mid-ranges at all. And he's not really a finisher around the ring either. 2K really are getting a lot of these players the way that they play wrong. So that's the first thing I've noticed from the get-go. He's not a mid-range finisher. He just isn't. If he was, he would be playing more, man. We need shooting, but he's just not that, man. Oh my goodness. All right, we'll move on. Hopefully this video is going well, man. Next up, we've got Chandler Hutchison. Chandler Hutchison has to go up. Absolutely. He's had a very good season so far. Well, the end of the season is basically here, so he's had a good season, and in my opinion, he absolutely deserves at least a better defensive rating. And overall, I think he should go up. I would say 74. So he's a 72 in this game, so I would say 74. And maybe I'm right. I really think if he does not go up, I might actually go insane. Let's see where Chandler Hutchison is. Oh, he went to a 75. Okay, I didn't expect that. I didn't think he would go to a 75 because he did have injuries. They call him an inside-out scorer. He's not that good at three-pointer, man. Come on. Like, what is this, bro? Anyway, again, I'm rambling. I'm very happy about that, actually, that he's a 75. That's really, really big, to be honest. If you think about it, man, Chandler Hutchison has steadily increased every season. He is that player that we've given a lot of patience to. And I'm happy to see that 2K are noticing his improvement. I honestly felt like I would have gone insane if he did not change his rating. So I'm very impressed by that. Well done, NBA 2K. That made my day, man, honestly. We'll move on. Fair play, man. That makes me really happy. Let's go to Ryan Arcidiacono. So according to my knowledge, in NBA 2K20, Ryan Arcidiacono was a 72 overall. I think he did go up during the year, but I don't think he actually kept his consistency of the 72. If I had to pick, I would say he probably stays the same in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. He might go up. I think a lot of people really rate him, so maybe the Chicago Bulls and NBA 2K noticed that, and they decided to bump up his rating by a bit. Let's see where Ryan Arcidiacono is. I know he's going to be well down here somewhere. Let's go. Ryan Arcidiacono, whoa, he went down by 2. So Ryan Arcidiacono is a 70 rated player. Oh my. His defense is a 30? Oh, he's dunk. All right, that's fair. His three-pointer's not bad, actually, an 83. Oh my, I was about to say, bro, that's ridiculous. I don't think he deserves to go down, man. What did he do to go down? He didn't have a bad season. In fact, he probably had one of his better seasons, in my opinion. People love this guy. Nah, man. 2K, bro. What are you doing? You're making it impossible to play with this team, aren't you, man? That's the first player that has gone down. I don't think he deserved it. I really don't. If anything, he probably deserved to go up by 1. Man, that's tough. I don't think he deserved that. But it's not one of our better players, so I guess it's not too bad, I guess. It's just It's frustrating sometimes. Like, seriously, when you think a player has done well and 2K doesn't see it that way, and you know that the Chicago Bulls fans know better because we watch our team day in and day out, you'd probably see and understand how I feel, especially when you're a gamer, man, and you want to use your team. It doesn't feel good. Anyway, we'll move on. We'll go to Shaquille Harrison, who is a rated 73 overall in NBA 2K20. I expect him to be around the same, maybe go down. I don't know. He hasn't really played much this season. Will 2K take that into consideration, or will they just keep him the same because he's basically the same player as he was for the last few seasons, to be fair? There was at one point where they actually pushed Shaquille Harrison down to a 69 overall. I'm glad to see that they didn't keep that. We'll move on. Let's see where Shaquille Harrison is on this list. By the way, if I'm looking down a lot, it's because I'm actually looking to find their overalls because I don't know any of them at the moment. And Shaquille Harrison is a 73 rated player for NBA 2K21. He's basically the exact same player. Very, very, very good. Is he 6'7"? You guys, it says he's 6'7", and he says he's a shooting guard / small forward. Am I looking at the right player? Like, oh no, 2K. Oh no. I understand shooting guard, but is he really 6'7"? Look, if he is 6'7", I'll bring it up now, but I don't think he's 6'7", man. And even if he is, he's not a small forward. Oh, man. You watch, they'll probably say Chris Dunn's a small forward now because they put Shaquille Harrison, at small forward. Let's go back to NBA 2K20, and the next lowest rated player was Denzel Valentine with 74. I expect Denzel Valentine to actually stay the same because he's been injured for a very long time, and he just came back this season. He's played his normal game pretty much. I don't think he's done anything wrong, but he's not really excelled. So I think a 74 is probably fair. I would expect at least a 74. Maybe if he goes to a 75, I'll be happy as well. I hope he doesn't go down. That's the problem. Denzel Valentine went to a 76. I'm not really too sure if that is the right way to go. I mean, did he play better than Daniel Gafford this season? Did he play better than Satoransky this season? Did he play better than anyone this season, really? Like, he's been injured a lot. Chandler Hutchinson was a better player, and I think Chandler Hutchinson is actually an overall less. I don't know Thomas Satoransky's, but I assume that this is probably not the best for him. I think 75 at best. If you're putting Denzel Valentine at a 76, you have to put Daniel Gafford at a 76. That's just the way that I see it. So that's a bit questionable in my opinion. But that's interesting. That's very, very interesting. I don't know what to feel about that. I mean, I'm happy that he went up, but I don't think it's well deserved, to be fair. Let's look at the next lowest, which for NBA 2K20, which was Chris Dunn. Now, Chris Dunn actually sit at a 75 overall. Chris Dunn has to go up. He's had a great season for the Chicago Bulls. He's definitely been one of the most underrated players. He defensively should be skyrocketing up. He's locked down a lot of players. He got a lot of steals. He's a hustle player. Yes, his shooting is not great, and that probably would go down this season compared to last season in this game as well. But Chris Dunn, in my opinion, needs to be up there. Let's see where he is. Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn is a 76, so he did go up by 1. I honestly expected him to go to around a 78 overall. I thought he was that good. I thought he was probably one of the best bench players that we had, and he did start for a lot of games. 76 isn't bad, I guess. I mean, he did go up. 2K noticed that he had a better season this season than last season, so I can't hate on that too much. But in the end, man, he should be up by more than that. Yeah, okay, it's not too bad. Like, it's really not that bad. We're going to move on. We'll go to Thomas Satoransky at a 75 overall. In my opinion, Thomas Satoransky probably should be exactly the same. He's basically averaged the same stats from the Wizards to the Bulls. If he does go down, it's because he was starting for the Bulls for majority. I do think he's around basically the same player. I don't think he deserves to go up. I just don't see why he goes up. But he shouldn't go down either, at least not too far down. I don't expect that. Let's take a look at Thomas Satoransky. Where is this guy? He's a 76. So he went up. He actually did go up. It's only up by 1, so it's, again, maybe it was because he was starting. I don't know. And it's interesting to me as well, you know, like, yeah, I think I'll take that, to be fair. I mean, it's not something I expected, to be honest. Like, was Thomas Satoransky better than a lot of our players that came off the bench this season? And a lot of people would say yes, probably, but as a starter with more minutes, I don't know. That's a bit questionable. I mean, is Chris Dunn really deserving of a 76? And in my opinion, he played better than Satoransky. So it's questionable. It's definitely questionable. But again, 2K always seems to have this issue. But I'll take that. He's a higher overall. They're giving us more respect. Obviously, we had a better season than the NBA 2K20 season. So some of our players should definitely go up. And I'm happy about that. Most of our players have gone up. And that is really good. Some of them probably not deserved, but some of them are definitely deserved. And we're going into the big players now, the big boys. And let's see exactly if they go up as well. That's going to be very interesting. So, we've got Kobe White next. Kobe White should be a 79 to an 80 in my opinion. In NBA 2K20, he was a 76. Obviously, that's his rookie year. But the guy's broken records. He's made history as a Bull in his first season. And he won the Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month. So, he should definitely go up. I hope it's by a lot because, seriously, this guy has been so good for us for the month of February and the month of January, pretty much since the beginning of the new year. The guy was balling out. So let's see. Where's Kobe White? All right, he should be further up here. $2K, man. Oh my God, 2K. Oh, you do my head in, man. This is the exact reason I don't buy your game. Why? Okay, he's a 77. He's a 77, right? Have they not noticed how good he played in the last 2 months of the season? Have they not noticed that this guy is going to probably be the future of the Chicago Bulls? I understand you can't shoot him up to an 85 straight away. He shouldn't be our second best player. But come on, man. You're telling me that Satoransky, you're telling me that Denzel Valentine, you're telling me that Chris Dunn, you're telling me that Daniel Gafford is around the same wavelength as Kobe White at the moment? You're taking the piss, man. You must have not seen him this season. You shouldn't be making ratings like this if you don't watch the players. He's been far away our second best, probably third best behind Wendell Carter. That type of player. He's been better than a lot of our starters this season. Arguably, he was better than Larry Marketing. Arguably, he was better than the likes of a Chris Dunn and a Satoransky. Why is he not being treated as such just because he's in his second year? Just because he's a rookie? What did you give Zion? I bet Zion was probably a 90. I haven't checked that. I'll make sure to find that. I bet you Zion's probably a 90. Ja Morant's probably a 86 or something like that. And they deserve those ratings. But you should be treating every rookie fairly, man. This is his second season and you can't even get him to an 80 or even a 79 like I said. That's cheap. That's genuinely cheap. Unacceptable, man. 2K, you dropped the ball. You seriously dropped the ball. Again, he's going to prove you wrong. I'm 100% sure he's going to prove you wrong. There's no way, absolutely no way that he doesn't, man. You've taken the piss here. You genuinely have. Next up, we're going to go to Wendell Carter. Now, Wendell Carter is a 78 overall in NBA 2K20. Wendell Carter has had very good improvements, but he's been injured for this season as well. I expect him to be an 80. He should be an 80. I don't see why he hasn't been an 80. The guy's averaged nearly a double-double, has had a lot of points and rebounds. He's outplayed a lot of very good centers in this league. So I think an 80 is fair, man. Like, let's just see. Hopefully. I mean, if you guys watched him versus Andre Drummond, he made Andre Drummond look like a 60 overall. So I'm hoping for an 80. Let's see. He should be up here. Wendell Carter is a 79. It's an improvement. Honestly, if you're telling me Wendell Carter had a worse season than Larry Markkinen, and it's ridiculous, isn't it? So I can't wait to see what Larry Markkinen's overall is going to be because he's definitely gone down for sure. I know that, but Wendell Carter as a 79. In my opinion, he should be cracking the 80s, man. Again, another player that has been very, very undervalued by the world and by NBA 2K, it looks like. Only increasing by 1. That's disgusting. That really is poor, and I expected better, but we'll see. We'll see. We've got 3 players left, actually. Let's go to Thaddeus Young. Thaddeus Young is going to be a 79 overall in NBA 2K20. In NBA 2K21, I expect him to drop to a 75. He's not been great for us at all. In fact, he's probably been one of the worst players in terms of the fact that what he used to be and what he is now was completely different. I mean, he is one of our better bench players, don't get me wrong. But again, he hasn't really stood out from the pack, which is something you expect Thaddeus Young to do based on the work ethic alone. In my opinion, if we play to his strengths, he should be a player that could be do very well for us. But unfortunately, we don't seem to be doing that. So, he did go down. He went down by 70. He's 76 overall in NBA 2K21. That's about right. I said 75. Look. I feel sorry for Thaddeus Young, to be honest, because he probably doesn't deserve that. But in the end, the Chicago Bulls kind of made him a worse player. I think he could definitely make his overall higher again if we play to his strengths, but we haven't done it. So NBA 2K has kind of just said, all right, you're going to go down. And that's how it works. Honestly, I don't blame 2K for that one. That's not really one to take notice of. Otto Porter should stay the same. In fact, when Otto Porter has played, he's been one of our better players. The problem is he hasn't played enough. I think he only played like 10 or so games this season. Not enough for me, to be honest. He should be playing a lot more for us if he wanted to succeed. And I think at 80 he shouldn't go down. If he goes down, there's something wrong, because he did have a very good play when he actually did play. The problem is he didn't play enough. And let's take a look. Otto Porter. He went down by 2. Man, I'm about to get lightheaded, bro. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Why? All right. Someone explain to me in the comments below. Why is Otto Porter a 78 overall? Why did he go down by 2? Did he have a terrible season? Or what is the reason behind Otto Porter going down by 2? Seriously, because when he played, he was one of our better players, man. The guy nearly averaged 20 points when he was playing, man. What is that? There's no explanation for that. That's disgusting. That pissed me off. I'm genuinely pissed. We only have 2 players left, man, but I can already tell, man, they've stuffed this up. I'm gonna give a grading of what I think about 2K's ratings at the end. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we're going to move on. The second last player that we talk about is Larry Marketing. Larry Marketing, 83 overall. In NBA 2K20, I think he should drop very, very low, to be fair. He went from 20 points or 18 points per game to 14 points per game. Very, very bad regression, in my opinion. I think he should, at least for the start, he should go to like an 81 to an 80. I think that's where I would put Larry Marketing. And let's take a look. Yeah, an 80. That's fine, to be honest. He's regressed a lot. I don't agree with his 3-point rating. It shouldn't be a 78. I mean, even in his worst scoring season, the guy was chucking up shots, man. That's not right. Anyway, last player, we're going to go for Zach LaVine. In NBA 2K20, Zach LaVine was an 85 overall. This guy, he should be an 87 in my opinion. Or even an 86. But 87, if this guy has stayed the same, then I can tell you 2K did not watch the Bulls this season. Because he has had a better season, better efficiency, better 3-point scoring, better defense as well. Not many people give him credit for that, but he played better defense. And we won more games because of that. Let's see. Zach LaVine, all the way up the top because he will be our best player. He stayed the same. He actually stayed the same. He actually stayed the same. I mean, I don't understand. What does this guy have to do to get any recognition from anybody? I mean, he scores like 3 buzzer beaters this season. Much better offensive player. He played defense. He was far and away our go-to player. I mean, you're giving Bradley Beal 88 overall, 90 overall. I mean, I'll check Bradley Beal's rating as well, because I can guarantee you it's higher than Zach LaVine's. But again, this guy does not move a single inch, man. 2K, you've done terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Look, a lot of our bench players went up. Like, you had Luke Cornett go up, you had Hutchison go up, you had Gafford go up, Sadaransky went up, Valentine went up, Chris Dunn went up. You had a lot of our bench players go up. But you're telling me that Zach LaVine doesn't deserve to go up? You're telling me Wendell Carter doesn't deserve to go up to an 80? You're telling me Kobe White only went up by 1 this season? Otto Porter goes down by 2. Larry Marketing, that's fair, goes down by 3. Thaddeus Young went down by 3 as well. If I had to grade you and grade this rating system for NBA 2K21 from NBA 2K20, that's obviously the comparison here. Honestly, that's a D. That's a D. You're getting a D just because Zach LaVine didn't go to an 86 or even an 87, man. How is he staying in an 85? What has he proven? What has he not done this season to get your attention? What? Oh, congratulations, he has a 95 dunk. You guys should be happy. Get out of here, man. You know. Go watch the season. Go watch his efficiency. You're the one that keeps records on all the stats, man. If you even go look at his stats on 2K, you will find better stats. You will find better points, better rebounds, better assists, better efficiency, 3-point shooting. Everything goes up, but yet he stays the same. There's no logic behind that. He should at least go up to an 86. Anyway, that's a D. 2K, you get a D. That's shocking. That does not make me want to go buy your game and play the Bulls, because I know nothing's changed from 2K20 to basically 2K21. All of our star players are basically the same, except for Larry Markin, who went down by a lot. That's so sad. That's really bad. I'm not happy. I thought this was going to be a good video. It turns out that this was just, let's go take a piss for the Chicago Bulls. And fair enough, man. The 2K will take a piss on the Chicago Bulls, it looks like. They don't give 2 Fs about any of our players, how good or bad they've been this season. That's terrible. And I bet you, if we get a rookie as well, obviously our draft, they're probably going to be our second best player. So, look, it's stupid. It really is. Anyway, that's going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. This was terrible. I already regret making this video just because I had to witness this bullshit, to be honest. And yeah, look, 2K, you've made a lot of Bulls fans upset, in my opinion. Yeah, look, I can't believe that. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Take care and peace.